We talked about the body and how to become aware of the different layers or levels in the body. And if you're familiar with the concept of chakras, you know that there's 7 chakras that map through the torso to the crown of your head. And each of these chakras are input-output ports for energy. And it's very important that your chakras function properly. And the way that you can support this kind of health is through breath, through your awareness. There is a field of study called polarity therapy, as an example. And in polarity therapy, you can see that the elements, there are 5 elements that are traditionally considered in different mystical schools. There's the Chinese 5 elements, which uses wood and metal, and then there's also the Hindu 5 elements, which is using earth, water, fire, air, and ether. And the actual order of these is, you can see these even in your hand, these 5 elements. You have earth, the pinky finger, water with the next finger, fire with the middle finger, air with the pointer finger, and ether represented at the thumb. So if you've ever wondered why you have 5 toes on each foot and 5 fingers on each hand, it's because your body was designed according to a template, according to a spiritual template. And people carry so many expressions of these spiritual cosmic templates. So you can map the elements into different parts of your body. You can see them in the fingers. And there are different practices called mudras, where you can connect different combinations of fingers and help to support different elements in your body. And just like the yin and yang symbol, which has the white area and the black area, this symbol represents polarity, and it represents the dance of these polarities together in order to support the creation that we experience around us. And one of the important things to observe about the yin and yang symbol with the polarity is that each of the areas has the other color or the other energy inside of it. You can't go to any of the elements or any of these polarities and get, in our world, the pure form of the element without having the play or the interaction or the scent, the resonance of the other elements inside of them. So when we talk about the elements, we're talking about a tendency or predominance of, say, water or fire. But we're not working with that element exclusively. All the elements are dancing together. So if you look at your body, you can see a mapping as the energies go up from the bottom to the top of the body. You can see this kind of arrangement, a similar way to the fingers. At the bottom of the body, the bottom of the abdomen, this is a vibration that's connected to the earth, and your waste products, as they leave your body, are put into a form that's vibrationally compatible with the earth. Things are dried, processed, and excreted so that they look like earth. They're ready to become earth again. When you go up from the earth element, you have the water element. And with the water element, you can think about your small intestines. And you can think about all the processing, all the absorption that goes on in your intestines. And then in the heart area, solar plexus to heart area, you have the fire element. And the fire element, you can see that also in the stomach, this power of digestion, this power of burning, breaking things up so that they can be assimilated. And then you get to the heart in the upper chest area. This is the air element that's functioning. And your lungs are there because that's where the air element breaks out in the spectrum in the template that supports the design of your body. And you go up to the throat being associated with the ether element. And this is about communication, about being able to communicate across distances. That's part of what ether element does. And the ether element in our space around our bodies actually provides space for our bodies and for all the elements to exist together.